Who is Andrew Tate? Oh, the sugar daddy of the decade. The guy who smoked cigar. Oh my God, the best fighter. Oh my God, the sugar daddy that every female wish to have. Woo, yeah, that's Andrew Tate. In multiple of my TikTok videos, if you follow me on TikTok, you have probably seen those comments. People gonna comment, come on, Andrew Tate as a female, top F, and Andrew Tate as a female. So that's why I'm gonna talk about Andrew Tate. But before talking about it, I went on see the amount of in his videos, the amount of hate, the amount of negativity, the amount of drama, the amount of just negative energy people portray towards him. So I got curious. I was like, what can a possibly human being do to receive this amount of hate from other people? And I realized what Andrew Tate is doing, he's expressing his belief, his point of view, his opinion, his thought, his religion. He expressing himself as he wants. But people probably have an issue with that. So I'm asking you, if you have an issue with what Andrew Tate is saying or the way he's saying it, he's not forcing you to listen to his videos. He's not paying you to listen to his videos. He's not doing nothing to make you watch his videos or listen to whatever he's saying. If you don't like what he's saying, perfectly put him on mute, turn it down, and stop listening to him. Because the more you listen to him, the more you consume his things, and the more you consume it, the more you may hate him or the more you might like him. But you hating on him or liking him has nothing to do with him, because he's simply expressing his thought and he's expressing himself. But I was wondering too, people hate him maybe because he has the ability to stand up for himself. He has the courage to speak his mind and says whatever he thinks. And most people are scared of saying their thoughts, and most people are scared of expressing themselves just because they are scared of what society and other people are going to think. If that's the reason you hate him, then maybe you should check up on yourself, because the same way he's perfectly expressing himself, his belief, his opinion, you can do the same thing. You can do the same thing, because guess what? We all cannot be the same. I'm sorry. We all cannot be the same. Biologically, each human being is different, which means you are allowed to think, behave different than anybody else, which means you are allowed to have your own way of thinking, your own way of behaving, your own way of perceiving or looking at life. And if somebody as Andrew Tate already have his belief, his point of view, and he's living his life based on his belief and his opinion about life, if you don't want to follow his opinion of his belief perfectly, you create your own beliefs, you create your own opinion, and you express them. But I don't think there is the need to put somebody else down. There is no need to spread negativity, drama, wish him bad things. There is no need to put no single human being down. There is no need for negativity. There is no need for gossip. There is no need for drama. It's whatever Andrew Tate is saying, you don't stand with it perfectly. Cancel him. Put it on mute. Don't listen to him. And the same way he's expressing himself, his belief, you can do the same thing. Be brave enough, be courageous enough, and you don't have to agree with what he's saying. Why? Didn't you know you can perfectly disagree with people? Didn't you know you are not forced to follow nobody if you don't want to? Didn't you know you have the power to speak up and to live your life based on your own terms and not based on nobody else's terms? Didn't you know that? The amount of negative comments I have been seeing in his post, in his video, I'm like, wow, what is he doing that people are gonna hate him so much? But again, there is no need to put somebody else down. There is no need to spread drama, negativity on no human being. If you disagree with what Andrew Tate is saying, simply turn him, put him in mute, put him on the no disturb, because again, he's not forcing you to listen to him. He's not forcing you to follow him. He simply is expressing the way he see life, his belief, his opinion, his behavior, his habits. If you don't agree with it, that's perfectly fine. You live your life based on your own term, based on your own belief, and based on your own habit. Because guess what? If you succeed, if you fail, it's your fault, it's your responsibility. You're going to carry the pain or the happiness of your own self, of your own beliefs or your own opinion or your own thoughts. Do not let nobody control the way you think, the way you behave, because the moment somebody else control your thinking, the moment somebody else control the way you think of your belief system, that person controls you. And again, you are free to think, act different. And if he's saying something that you don't agree with, perfectly disagree and move on. No need to put him down. No need to spread drama, negativity. But I'm going to ask you to. It is because he's brave enough to speak up his mind and you are scared of doing that? Is it because he's living his life based on his own rules and you are being controlled, or you are the slave of somebody else? Is it because he chose to approach the topic as he want and you want him to approach the topics as you want? Remember, I don't think he's a people pleaser though. So he's not forced to do not topic or to do nothing to please you. The same way you are not forced to do nothing to please not single human being. If you don't like Andrew Tate or whatever he's saying or whatever he's speaking about, perfectly, you too, go open your YouTube, your Instagram, your TikTok, and express your opinion, express your thoughts, express your belief. But there is no need to put no single human being down. There is no need for drama. There is no need for negativity. There is no need to go on the internet and start talking bad and start putting negative comments on nobody else. There is no need for that. If you cannot contribute onto the positive development, onto the positive outcome on somebody's life, if you have nothing positive or nothing kindful to input into somebody's life, perfectly shut up and move on. And if you agree or disagree with him, it's okay, because guess what? You are allowed to behave and to think differently. Each human being, we are not equal. We will never be equal. Each one of us is different. And since each one of us is different, it means that each one of us can have our own belief, our own behaviors, our own way of seeing life. Because guess what? If you succeed or if you fail, it's not going to be because of Andrew Tate. If you make millions or if you are broke, it's not going to be because of Andrew Tate. If you are disciplined or if you are lazy, it's not going to be because of Andrew Tate. It's going to be because of your own belief system, because of your own behavior, because of your own mindset. Because guess what? Nobody's coming to fix you. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to make your life a better life apart from you. And because nobody else is you and nobody else can live your life because it's your life. So take your power. Forget about Andrew Tate. Take your power back and make sure you are living your life. You are making yourself healthy, wiser, stronger, because it's your fault. If you are miserable, unhappy, broke, depressed, obese, it's your fault. And if you are successful, happy, positive, wealthy, joyful, it's your fault as well. Whatever has to do with your life is your fault. And so stop putting a finger that, oh my God, Andrew Tate, him, do this, no. And put the finger back at you. What am I doing every single day to better my life? Or what am I doing every single day to make my life worse? Is your life. Those are your beliefs, those are your actions, those are your thoughts, and those are your habits. And you're gonna flourish or you're gonna go down based on your own actions, based on your own belief system. Not based on Andrew Tate, not based on me, or not based on nobody else in the entire world except you.